Hey, what's up? This is Ray.
And I am Munky.
And you're checking out Concrete Web.
Tour is going really well. Actually, we're going to a lot of cities that we actually have some shit to do. You know, they're not cities that are way out in the middle of nowhere, and the fans have been good. And the shows with Ozzy, we're doing some Ozfest shows. And man, that guy, I can't believe he still does it, but
Still kicking.
a lot of respect for that. What do you think?
I think it's cool. We're this tour specifically, we put in another new one, so we're actually playing 3 new ones mixed in with the classics and the old hits and everything. I think they're reacting pretty good so far.
Yeah, I do too. It's almost like, is there enough? Maybe there's room. We could fit one more new one in there because the reaction's so well.
The Ozfest shows, we were doing a shorter set, so now we're doing a longer one. We might throw another one. We were working up a couple other ones as well. So it's fun. It's new because it's fresh for them. You know, it's new material, and their catalog's so huge now that there's so much to pick from. That
it's like vast.
Yeah.
I get overwhelmed when I try to think of a set list, and it's like stressed out.
Recording was Kidnapped to Santa Claus, that Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack.
Man, you and Zach saved it.
Well, no, that was...
Because the original, dude, I'm telling you, man. Listening to the original, I was so... I don't know what to do, and then...
It's crazy. If you get a chance to check that out.
The arrangement and shit, like, it's just fucking all over the map, and then the keys change, like every, I don't know, 16 bars, and then...
5 different voices, and John just nailed the vocals, man. That song's still one of my favorites.
I mean, he put down him and Zach Bear, our keyboard player, put down basically laid the foundation.
Yeah. And
I just came in and started riffing over the top of it, and we pulled it off. Man.
Yeah.
And it turned out really good. But actually playing with Ray, you know, live for so many months, and then I was excited to get in the studio and like capture that energy on the tape and make some fresh new songs where he had creative input and we all...
Yeah. We did the new record in a really small little room instead of a big studio. We did it in the guitar booth, so it was like a 13 by 12 room. Went back to Ross Robinson, the first producer they had, and just no minimal overdubs, just did no rehearsing, and we just write a tune and start tracking it, and to 2-inch tape, no click tracks. It was pretty.
Caveman-y.
Yeah.
It is sort of like more of a fundamental approach to. I don't think, you know, we wanted to capture just kind of a raw energy on the tape. It wasn't really elaborate arrangements or, you know, it was sort of just like, let's capture whatever's going on in the room at the moment.
Yeah, instead of over rehearsing and over producing, it was just about what came out in the moment, and somebody had an idea, we just went with it and
let it develop naturally.
We tracked everything right away and just kept it fresh, and
remember we did some like sort of jamming at Fieldy's house. And we did some of that, but I don't know, it's kind of like just tuning up, really. We don't think we used, but the middle section for Let the Guilt Go.
That's right.
Remember we had that?
Yeah.
And then we used that, and that was about it. I mean, really, it was just sort of like, kind of like building sort of a communication system to sort of like start songwriting.
Yeah. The blueprints for what was to become in the writing process
right.
for that.
I know the last few shows have been good.
They've always had, Korn's always had an energy live. You know, they're always, I don't know if the records affect or dictates if it's going to have more energy or not. You know, we always feed off the people. I know I do personally. So
yeah, me too.
If the crowd's giving it, it makes you just lift. Even if you're tired or whatever, it makes you just give it that much more. You know, but especially over here in Europe, you know, the crowds are really crazy. So.
Yeah, you got to remember too. Like, I think what keeps things fresh is, you know, we might be playing these songs every night, but the people aren't seeing it every night.
Yeah.
So we're seeing new faces in different crowds, and that keeps things, you know, fresh. Remembering that, you know, these people are here only one night, maybe every year or every 2 years to see a band. It's
crazy. Like some fans have been fans of them for 17 years, and this is the first time they've ever seen it. So they're really overwhelmed. There's fans that on Mayhem Fest in the States that this is their 40th or 50th show. It's incredible. They fly to other states or countries. It's really amazing. The diehard fan.
Let the guilt go, let the guilt go, let the guilt go, let the guilt go. I tell you one thing with sleep to another thing, then I backtrack with sleep to a feeling in my brain speaks of the fucking everything. When this happens, I can't break down. Let the guilt go, let the guilt go, let the guilt go, let the guilt